You ever walk past a place that used to mean something and suddenly everything goes quiet? You can almost hear her laugh again, smell the air the way it used to be. That's the moment when silence hits harder than any goodbye. And I know, you want to text her, you want to call her, you want to break the silence just to feel something again, but don't. Because if she already knows how you feel, then every text, every call, every just checking in only tells her one thing, that she still controls your peace, and you're not here to be controlled anymore. Point 1. When you've already said enough. She knows you cared. She knows you would have moved mountains just to make her stay. You've already written your feelings across every message, every late night call, every moment you swallowed your pride for her comfort. But love isn't proven through effort that goes unseen. Sometimes you reach a point where words lose meaning, where silence becomes the only truth left. And when you stop chasing, you don't lose her. You lose your desperation. That's when she'll start wondering what changed, because the loudest thing she'll ever hear from you is nothing. 2. The power of disappearing. Imagine this. She opens her phone expecting your name, but it's not there. Days pass, weeks maybe. Her ego tells her, he'll text. He always does, but this time, you don't. That's when your absence starts talking. It whispers, he's finally done waiting, and that whisper grows louder each day you stay silent. Because distance doesn't just create mystery, it forces reflection. It makes her question her choices, her worth in your story, her place in your heart. And by the time she realizes what she's lost, you'll already be halfway gone. 3. Calm is the new power. Silence isn't coldness, it's control. When you see her again, maybe by chance, maybe somewhere familiar, don't act bitter, don't act broken. Smile, be calm, let peace speak for you. Because anger says, I'm hurt, but peace says, I've healed. And nothing shakes someone more than realizing you found calm without them. Your silence isn't a wall, it's a mirror. She'll see herself in it, and for the first time, she might not like what she sees. 4. When you still cross paths. Maybe you still see her, at work, at school, in the same group of friends. You can't avoid her completely. But here's the trick. Treat her like the most normal person in the room. Say hi, smile, keep it short, then walk away first, always first, because the one who ends the conversation owns it. Don't linger, don't search her eyes for answers. You've got better things to do, like rebuilding yourself. Let her feel that calm distance, that quiet shift in your energy. It'll say everything you never had to. 5. Redefine what losing. Her really means you didn't lose her when she left. You lost her the day you started chasing more than you received. And now, silence isn't revenge, it's recovery. This isn't about punishing her. It's about finding yourself again, because the version of you that begged, that texted, that waited, that version needed closure. The version you're becoming doesn't. You're not waiting for her to remember your value. You're remembering it yourself, and that's how you win. Not by getting her back, but by getting you back. 6. Reflection is where strength grows. When you stop talking to her, start talking to yourself. Ask the hard questions. What did I allow that I shouldn't have? Where did I shrink to make her comfortable? Because healing doesn't come from blaming her. It comes from understanding you. Every relationship teaches something, and the lesson you take from this one decides the next version of you. Maybe she wasn't the one, but maybe she was the one who woke you up. 7. Fill the silence with purpose. Don't let your quiet time turn into misery. Fill it with movement, lift weights, learn something new, work on that dream you kept putting off when she became your only focus. Because when you start building again, your energy changes. Your silence becomes attractive, not because you're pretending to move on, but because you are. The more you grow, the smaller her memory becomes. And one day you'll realize she was just a chapter, not the story. Point 8, the moment she feels it. There will be a day, and trust me, it'll come when she looks at her phone, waiting for your name to light it up. But this time, it won't. She'll scroll through your photos, your old messages, trying to find the man who used to chase her. But that man's gone. He outgrew the need to be chosen by someone who couldn't see his worth. And maybe she'll text you, maybe she won't. But either way, you've already won. because silence didn't just make her miss you, it made you remember who you are. So don't reach out, don't call, don't chase. Let her feel your absence, not as punishment, but as peace. Because when you stop trying to be understood by someone who never listened, you finally hear the most important voice of all, your own.